Good morning and welcome to the window of self. The window of self. What does this suggest to you? Let me ask you a question. Let's say the window of self is the world, because that behind is an example of the world, is it not? Of your world. There's an inside and an outside, and you can see through it. So you have an inner body and an outer body, and you can see through it. So this world, this window of self, which is all encompassing everything, universally boundless space, with loads of things in it, planets, stars, forms, materials, nature, body, and all that stuff is in your world. So the question is, I don't think many people, I can't remember asking this question to myself before the mass exodus of ego. And the question is, are you in this world? Are you out of this world? Are you in the midst of this world that I've just explained what it is, whole encompassing space? Are you in this world or are you out of this world? I like that term, yeah, out of the world. I'm out of this world, meaning I'm super beyond human, out of this world. I'm everything. Question? If you're appearing in a body as a person, and your intellect and your conditioned learning at school and all that stuff tells you what things are and where they are and what distance they appear as and what's taking place, you'll say, well, I'm damn well in the middle of this world. I'm just a little insignificant body in the middle of this world. And in this present moment, this one is looking from the inside out. And when I'm outside, I'm looking from the outside in. So you've answered the question, you're in the world, okay? That's what you've settled for. At least you've taken a moment of your life to ask the most important question about existence ever introduced. Are you in the world or are you out of the world? I remember a song. I've got the whole world in my hands. I've got the whole world in my hands. Can you imagine that? Can you picture this? Imagine if you were super colossal size and you had everything in your hands. Not just a planet, not just a star, but the whole of the galaxies in the universe in your hand. I've got the whole world in my hands. So, you asked a question, and your mind, you're content, you're happy with the answer, yes? Well, I want to ask a further question, just to clarify what you've made. We know that this is a window. We know that there are curtains on either side. We know what these things are. We know that's a plant, that's a candle, this is a shirt, this is a chair. We know these things. We know the planet Saturn, we know stars, we know the moon, we know the sun, we know the hills, we know the sky. We know all these names of individual segments of the world that you're in. I want to ask this second question, just to clarify everything. That's the curtains. That's the plant. where is the world? I mean, what does this world signify? What does it identify? Yeah? It's a name that is not, it's like God. We cannot identify God. Well, most can't. Or a ghost. There's a ghost in this house. Another tune? Yes. But you don't know where it is. You can't point at it like the candle. Definitely a candle. You can't point at the ghost. You can't point at God. And you can't point at the world. What is the world, you see? Where did this word materialize from? Where did it come from? It's a description of your mind. Is not your mind your world? Is not the world your mind? All of these things that we speak about that makes up this world are words known indisputably by your mind. So your mind is the world. Is that not so? Even the body is within your mind. Even the brain within your mind. Because the mind is that what knows. The brain is that what fixes. There's a purpose to serve. The brain keeps the body alive. Takes signals from the atmosphere. What's going on? Rain coming. Animals use the brain wisely. At winter time they hibernate. They go into sleep. How do they know? Brain tells them. Brain tells the body, let's build more fur. It's going to be cold. Brain tells the body in summer, let's lose some of this fur. You're going to be too hot. The mind is everything. The world is everything. Maybe another tune. So, I want to ask you the first question again. Are you in this world or are you out of this world? Are you in the mind or are you out of the mind? Can it be possible that mind is within you? Can it be possible that you, whatever you are, that has no names, that just is-ness, isness, existence, before the thought comes, before the mind comes, before the idea of names, words, associations, world comes, can it be possible that you are outside of the mind? That you're witnessing the mind? Can you not witness your thoughts? Can you not witness the names of things, the objects? Can you not witness the feelings of pain? Can you not witness sound? So are you in this world? Are you in this mind? Are you out of the world? Are you out of mind? The Vedantas use a very good way of describing what is taking place. The world, mind, everything, inclusive. Maybe not you yet. Your body, definitely. Your mind, the world, is inclusive, all-encompassing consciousness. And all that surrounds us, even the body that surrounds you, even all these materialistic things, the planets, the oxygen, the air, everything that surrounds you is consciousness. The Vedantas call it the screen. A screen would, to the mind, would suggest a flat surface like a television. But a television is definitely two-dimensional, is it not? So this is a three-dimensional screen of consciousness that the Vedantas call the self. the Supreme Spirit. Are you in this screen? Or are you observing from outside of the screen into the screen? Do you have two sides? Are you the mind and the body appearing in this play? Or are you witnessing your mind and your body appearing in a play? The way I like to describe it is, imagine yourself as space. You have no body, you're just space. But this space has a sensation, a feeling, an emotion to anything that touches this space. So within this space, imagine things coming towards you. Candles, curtains. You can blow the candles out if you're frightened in case they burn you. Your body, your mind, people, stars, sky, trees. Everything is passing through you. Can you imagine the sensation? That feeling that you, this still, absolute, pure, tranquil space, are able to experience all these incredible forms and imaginations and dreams and thoughts. Whole worlds passing through you. Whole worlds passing through you. Each one of us is a whole mind. Each one is a whole world. Imagine thousands of whole worlds passing through you. I mean, what are you? Who the hell are you? Are you in the world? Or are you out of the world? Namaste.